two self-sustaining galaxies of love enhancing each other, versus two kind of codependent, needy, validation-seeking people in the 3D lusty matrix that are just joining up for comfort and, oh, look, I have a good image and I have a good status. And because that's like selling your soul when you have to do that. And that's why I think a lot of people are miserable in marriages, and the divorce rate's over 50 or 60% even. People treat themselves like objects, so therefore they treat others like objects, putting on a mask and faking it because they have no capacity to be intimate or real with themselves. They have no clue who they are in the first place. And then they can join forces with another person who has no clue who they are in the first place. And they have that nice career, and they're a doctor, and that's prestigious. So I'll be that, and now I'll join that identity. But then you're like, you have this ball and chain around your neck, and you're like, oh God, it's so exhausting after years of doing this stupid tap dance. So when you're ascending the mountain, you need another person who is doing that daily spiritual work and has an intimate relationship with God. Or else you will feel starved when you're getting that sacred energy from God every day, and you're connecting in with the source creator, and you're opening those pipes to learn how to get into your creatorship. If you're in a relationship, with an intimate relationship, and you want to merge souls with someone who only looks outside for that energy, it's going to drain your energy because they're not challenging themselves with the Most High, with the everythingness, with that self-intimacy, with being brutally honest with themselves on a regular basis. Giving yourself to sacred unions and to soul merges, because when you reach a certain honesty, let's call it honesty with yourself and intimacy with yourself, anything that pulls you away from that intimacy, which, let's say, for example, a partner who is not quite as honest with themselves as you are, when you let that energy into your body through the sacred act, through intercourse, you let those kind of lies and resistance and hiding from self energy into you. And that's why I found it very difficult in certain partnerships to regain control over myself, the connection within my true self, my true voice, because you literally feel like you're losing pieces of your soul, because that is so sacred. Your seed, intercourse, it's magic, but we're not going to go near any of that in terms of sex until like we're very intimate, and I'm sure that I'm giving myself to something that will enhance the creativity of my soul, which is God's purpose for us all. God's purpose for us all is to create unique and beautiful things. And if your partner doesn't enhance your ability and your excitement about life, makes you want to reach up to the stars, makes you want to expand out to infinity, makes you want to run a marathon with excitement, I don't think that person is the one for you, unless they're doing those things for you. And I don't think the universe doesn't seem to give you the signs that it supports connections that are purely about comfort, because it'll mess with you and make things miserable, and fights will start randomly, and things will go wrong when you're with someone who you're not supposed to be with.